Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Joe Plays Games, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Where in the last part we finished up the quest "Come Fly with Me," and we accidentally blew up the rockets for the ghouls. So whoops. So we're gonna continue on because now we know, or now we can find out the information about the man in the checkered suit. So let's continue on. It looks like there's some enemies up this way. We'll take them out. And, ooh, so I think this is going to be my actual first time using that gun. So I'm kind of excited about that. Ooh, and also, I took some time and did some research on that face glitch thing, and I think I remember talking about how there's a fix for it in the game file codes. If you go in and fix up the game codes or whatever. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's new for me at least. But anyway, if you go into the game file codes, you can just fix up the glitch there, and so I did. So when we actually go see one of the characters that was affected by it, it'll become eminent that that bug is fixed. Cool. And I've been doing some playing of Fallout 4 recently, so I gotta get used to some of these controls. I might as well do some action remapping just to fix that. So this gun is actually a pretty, or that gun is actually a pretty good gun. Worry about taking any of that stuff. Let's take the bobby pins. Bobby pins are always helpful. And we'll continue on. Another bobby pin. Don't worry about the human flesh. Because we will not be cannibals. I don't want to end up like those naked cannibal guys from Outlast. That's not going to be fun. Oof. Yeah, this is why I love having Boone and Eddie along, because they make the game so much easier. Okay. So, let's head on back to Novak. We're pretty close now. And I think we can find Manny somewhere around. Let's actually make it our active quest, so we know we can actually find Manny. Quest marker will be right on him, I think. And it looks like he's up in the dinosaur for now. So let's head up there and have a nice little chat with Manny about those guys who attacked me. It's just a matter of running up there and going to talk to him. He very well could be coming down from the dinosaur too, because he does the day shift for the sniping, and Boone's responsibility is night. But obviously, Boone can't do that now. Here we go. Let's go in. And actually, here's a good example of a character who was affected by the face glitch. But first, let's talk to Manny so he doesn't get away.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, actually, they are no longer at RepCon. Don't ask how I got it done, but yeah.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Alright, now, since I did the thing that you asked of me, tell me about the man that I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Alright, any idea why they went up to Boulder City?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
And do you know where Boulder City is?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Alright, that's all I needed to know. Thanks, dude.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Yeah, you sure did. Goodbye.
Yeah, see ya.
And now I'm actually idolized by Novak. That's the highest reputation you can get on the positive side. So, but yeah, check it out. Cliff Briscoe has the correct skin tone on
Welcome
his
back.
face now.
Can I get you anything?
So let's actually
Come
not
back
buy
soon
anything.
now.
We don't need anything right now. So now we know we can head off to Boulder City to go continue on with the progress of the story. But what I actually want to do is do a little bit of questing that has to do with Boone and being able to do his companion quest, because there's certain criteria that you need to meet to get Boone on side to tell you about exactly what happened with his unit. And the only way that you can do that is by earning his trust. Ooh, she had a frag grenade. Let's take that. Yeah, and the only way that you can earn trust is by doing certain actions. And a lot of those actions actually will get you some negative karma and reputation with Caesar's Legion. And I don't necessarily know if I want that right now. But luckily, there is a reputation reset after you kill Benny, the guy with the checkered suit. So let's get all that stuff out of the way just so we're able to get the companion quest going. So here's a good spot for a quest that we can gain some reputation and get Boone on side with that. So there's actually 2 quests this way that we can do.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Actually, no, that's not a problem. That is a solution, sir.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Got that right. Solving problems and stuff. Forgot, I have the sprint mod. Come on, Joe. Use the sprint mod.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Alright, and I know you don't know me, but my name is Joe.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
And actually, if you do have a certain amount of reputation with the NCR and you tell him, oh, well, my name is so-and-so, he'd be like, oh yeah, I figured that, yeah, you know, someone like you who supports the NCR would be coming around to help at some point. But since we have a high enough speech skill, we can convince him that we are not going to help out the Legion and that we can help get rid of them, actually.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
And don't you have the authority to command your troopers to go into the camp? Like, what's the point of having rank, dude, if you can't use it?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. No, they don't got the stomach for it.
So, okay, but why take out the hostages? Why don't we go in there and try and save them?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Yeah. But that's killing people, and that's not okay. But, okay, let's do it.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
And Boone will actually comment. Hopefully he'll comment about saving those boys.
To hell with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Yep, there we go. So you can earn some points with Boone by actually killing those guys, and you'll actually earn even more points with Boone if you save them, which is totally possible. So let's head on down there. Alright, he's too far away for that to be effective. Much more effective than using a varmint rifle, I'll give it that. Alright, let's see what he had. Nothing else that I really want to take right now. Let's take his spears. Those are always good. Yeah, for whatever. I'm so. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 in my downtime, so like the controls just make so much more sense in Fallout 4. Off camera, I gotta do some action mapping. There's your doggy. Hi, doggy. And let's go save these guys here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna take them down, untie them, and then continue to take out the rest of these legionaries. There we go. Come on. Alright, and now we are officially hated by Caesar's Legion. And so now that the folks over there know that I'm bad, most people outright hate me. So I think they're actually going to shoot me on sight. So there's different levels of reputation, obviously, with both good and bad, and the more negative reputation you have with someone, you know, the more likely they'd be able to shoot you on sight. I think if you have 2 or more negative reputation with a certain faction, they will actually shoot you on sight. So, and let's actually go in here because there's a named character in here. And let's get out a little bit better gun to take care of him. I'm feeling the submachine gun because these guys actually aren't all that heavily armored. That's odd. This building should have people in it. And it doesn't. Unless this is the wrong one, which is very likely. But I feel like this is the right one. I remember it being this specific bunkhouse. I suppose I was incorrect on that one. Let's continue on that. It very well could also be this one. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So with those guys dealt with, let's continue looting, and the named person should be somewhere around here. He went down rather quickly. Where's Boone? Where's the body? Where in the hell? Ooh, right away. That's good. There was...
Eat this.
Oh. There he is. Oh, and there's bloody mess coming in. But yeah, so here's the named guy. This is why I wanted to kill him, because he's got that 10mm submachine gun. A lot better. And he's also got a unique machete called Liberator. There's several unique machetes around in the game, but I just like to collect the unique weapons. Alright, let's continue on. There's a couple more bad guys over there, but I think those actually aren't legionaries. So let's actually go back up to... Let's do some looting in case we missed anything important, like some extra ammo, stuff like that. Okay, let's head back up to Ranger Milo and get our reward for helping him out. And even though we did the opposite of what he wanted, he's actually going to be very grateful. Okay, climb back up here. And I think he's at the top of the ridge. Or he might have just gone back. Okay, let's head back. Climb up these cliffs. And he's actually up on this part of the ridge. Right? No? Oh.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Where in the... Where in the hell? Oh, there he is. Alright then, my memory's a little, off.
Looks like me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck. Howdy. What's the word?
I was actually able to save the hostages, and they came out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Alright, we get some XP and some fame with the NCR and some infamy with the Legion. And I think if we continue on this way, we'll find another area. There's a fork in the road down this way, I believe. There's another NCR mission that is dealing directly with the Legion that we can complete. The guy should be right there on that marker, just south of us. Continue to sprint along, just to speed things up, make it go a little bit faster. And here he is, Private whatever your name is.
You're the courier I've heard so much about.
Private Reynolds.
My squad needs your assistance.
Alright, why are you out here all alone, dude?
My squad was ambushed by a Legion party led by that bastard Alexis. He was taking us into the mine up ahead, but I managed to get away. I need help to get them out.
Alright, and I'll take a look and see if there's anything that I can do.
That's already more than I was expecting. I'll keep watch to make sure no more Legion come up the road. Good luck.
Alright. And let's go ahead and see if we can rescue those hostages in the mines. I'm actually going to make that my active quest just to make things a little bit easier in finding those hostages. Did I find it? Or no, it's still down this way a little bit. And no matter what your reputation is with the Legion, Boone will actually always shoot them on sight. Because he's aligned with NCR. Ooh. Alright, so we just took out the guys guarding the place outside. I had guys with machetes guarding the place. That's not the smartest of tactics. Let's get a little bit of healing going on too. Yeah, let's drink some of our Sunset Sarsaparilla. Drink 2 of those since we got a lot. And opened up this hollowed out rock. Take some ammo. And let's start clearing out some Legion guys. I think these guys are a little bit heavily armored than the others. So let's go ahead and use a shotgun instead and see how we do with that. Ooh, nope, you're not getting away from me, Town. Yep, not happening. Another guy. Get away from me, friend. matter of, you know, they're gonna chase me with machetes all the way through this place. They don't have any guns. Let's see if we can get a little bit more damage going on. Let's see, what's the damage? 15 per shot. That's also 15 per shot, but we don't have that much. What should I use? Let's go with the laser rifle for now. Let's see how that does. There we go. No, that's Boone. And let's crack this open. Almost there. Sweet spot is probably... Oof, so close. Alright, let's try that again. So the sweet spot must be somewhere around here. There we go. Excellent. And a doctor's bag, super stim pack, a boxing magazine. So this is a good place to go through and loot. Alright, so that's everything that I feel like taking. Oh, we're vilified by Caesar's Legion. That's as low as we can go, so they're definitely gonna shoot us on sight. Oh, first try. Excellent. Let's continue on with looting. See what else we can find. Legion recruit armor if I wanted it. And let's see what's down here. Some more dead legionaries. That must be the work of Boone and Eddie. So I think the prisoners are the direction that I was going. I think Boone and Eddie were just chasing the legionaries. So let's go find them and clear them out. Okay. There we go. They're just standing there and taking it. Wow. Okay. Alright. They went this way. Pretty sure this is actually like oh, could very well actually be a wartime shooting someone who's turning and running like that. But as they say in Fallout, war never changes. That's right, guys, I said the thing. There we go. And let's untie this guy.
The Legion will pay for this.
Yep. Yes, they will. And more Legion armor if you so wanted it, with some magazines. There's another guy right here. Sweet spot must be on the right side of the lock then. There we go, we're getting close. And there we go. And untie this fellow.
Fuck this place.
Ah, I agree. Some missiles if we ever get a missile launcher. But I actually think there is a character that will buy missiles from you and get you some reputation with their faction. Alright, I believe that's everybody. But I feel like there's that named character that Reynolds mentioned before. So I want to try and find him if we can. It might be this way. Then again, I could be wrong. That's the exit. Huh. Also, he very well could have been killed, so I'm sure it won't have any long-lasting ramifications. Let's go find Private Reynolds and continue on. Alright.
So any word on my friends?
And they were... Were they the NCR hostages in the mine? No, Joe. They weren't. They were someone else, somewhere else, doing other things. You just went in there for no reason. Your friends are safe.
They must have run straight back to camp. I bet they didn't even stop and say thanks.
Nope.
The NCR could use someone like you. Stop by our camps if you're looking for work.
Alright, and we are now accepted by the NCR. Cool. And quest completed, anywhere I wander. When we're getting pretty close to another level up. But I think for now, let's leave it off here. We got a few quests under our belt with the NCR, and we'll be continuing on with the main quest in the next part. But until next time, I've been Joe from Joe Plays Games, and you have been watching Fallout New Vegas. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.